Today, we're diving into one of the most intense wildlife matchups on the planet. Two apex predators, two legendary killers. Only one can win. In this episode of Ultimate Predator Showdown, we'll analyze strength, speed, attack style, survival instinct, and finally, simulate an AI-enhanced battle to reveal the real winner. So, let's get ready to witness a clash of titans. Our first contender is the undisputed king of the taiga, the Siberian Tiger. This isn't just a big cat, it's a ghost Siddaphora, weighing in at over 300 kilograms. This predator is pure muscle and lethal grace. Its bite force crushes bone with over 1,000 psi. But the tiger's real magic lies in its skills. Absolute stealth, explosive power that launches it like a missile, and a hunter's instinct for precision killing. Its fighting advantage is all about ambush mastery and deadly agility. It's a silent assassin, a blur of orange and black that strikes from the shadows, often ending the fight before its prey even knows it's begun. It moves with a terrifying quietness, a massive beast that can stalk you without making a sound. That's the tiger. And in the other corner, we have the mountain monarch, the grizzly bear. This is a walking fortress of fur, claws, and raw power, tipping the scales at a colossal 400 kilograms or more. The grizzly is a brute force of nature. Its bite force is even more staggering, reaching over 1,160 psi, enough to crush a bowling ball. Its skills are less about finesse and more about overwhelming dominance. We're talking sheer brute force, a thick bone structure that can absorb incredible punishment, and an endurance that allows it to fight for hours. Its main advantage in a brawl: superior size and unstoppable, overwhelming strength. When a grizzly stands on its hind legs, it has an intimidating wall of muscle that can end a fight with a single swipe of its massive paws. So, who wins this strength battle? Let's break it down. When we look at muscular power, both are absolute powerhouses. The tiger's strength is dynamic, built for explosive pounces and dragging heavy prey. The bear's strength is static and crushing, designed to dominate and overpower. In terms of bite force, the grizzly has a slight edge, built for cracking bones and tearing flesh with brute force. The tiger, however, uses its bite with surgical precision, aiming for the throat or spine to deliver a quick, fatal blow. And then we have the claws. The tiger's claws are retractable, like switchblades, perfect for grappling and slicing. The bear's claws are long, non-retractable, more like grappling hooks used for digging and delivering powerful, sweeping blows. Defensively, the bear's thick hide, dense fur, and layers of fat create natural body armor, making it incredibly difficult to injure. While the tiger strikes with surgical precision, the bear dominates with raw, unstoppable force. Point 4. Strength and durability goes to the grizzly. Now, let's talk speed and mobility. This is where the matchup gets really interesting. The tiger is a master of movement. It boasts incredible acceleration, capable of going from 0 to 60 kilometers per hour in just a few seconds. Its agile leaps can cover huge distances, and its tactical movements allow it to weave, dodge, and reposition with breathtaking speed. It uses the terrain to its advantage, staying low and using cover. The bear, on the other hand, is a powerhouse, but it's less agile. It can charge at impressive speeds for its size, but it can't turn on a dime like a tiger. It's more of a straight-line locomotive. Its most dangerous stance is standing upright, where it can put its full weight and reach behind its devastating swipes. Speed gives the tiger the edge in maneuverability, allowing it to dictate the pace of the fight. But one mistake, one slip-up that lets the bear get a hold of it, could end the fight instantly. This round clearly goes to the tiger, so with one win each, it all comes down to strategy. How would these two titans actually fight? The tiger's strategy is that of an assassin. It would never go for a head-on brawl. Instead, it would use its agility to circle the bear, testing its defenses and looking for an opening. Its goal is to use its speed to stay out of the bear's deadly reach, launching quick in and out attacks. The tiger would try to get behind the bear, leaping onto its massive back to attack the neck or spine. Classic big cat kill. It's a higher risk, high-reward strategy that relies on speed, precision, and landing that one perfect, debilitating blow before the bear can react with its overwhelming power. It's a dance of death, with the tiger as the nimble blade and the bear as the heavy warhammer. The bear's strategy is the complete opposite. It's not about finesse, it's about annihilation. The grizzly knows its biggest weapon is its sheer size and strength, so it would try to close the distance and eliminate the tiger's speed advantage. Its goal is to get its paws on the tiger, to pin it down and use its immense weight to crush its bones. The bear would likely try to bait the tiger into coming close, then stand on its hind legs to deliver bone-shattering slams and swipes with its full body force. A single willamette swipe from a grizzly can break a tiger's back or crush its skull. The bear's strategy is simple. Endure the initial attacks, corner the faster opponent, and then end the fight with one or two displays of catastrophic, overwhelming force. It's a brutal, direct approach that has made the grizzly one of the most feared predators on Earth. It's time. We've analyzed the stats, broken down the strategies, and now we're handing it over to the machine. Let's fire up the AI combat simulation and see how this epic battle unfolds. In our AI-enhanced simulation, the fight begins cautiously. The tiger, a blur of silent motion, circles the bear, which stands its ground, a fortress of muscle, watching, waiting. The first move is a feint from the tiger, testing the bear's reaction speed. The forest is tense, silent. Then it explodes into chaos. The tiger launches itself forward, a flash of claws and teeth aimed at the bear's flank. The bear roars, spinning with surprising speed, and meets the attack with a massive swipe that whistles through the air. The simulation kicks into high gear, showing us the brutal dance in cinematic slow motion. We see claws scraping against thick hide, teeth sinking into muscle, and the ground shaking with each impact. Dust and fur fly. The roars are deafening. Every second is life or death. The tiger uses its agility, leaping onto the bear's back, trying to find the spine. The bear thrashes wildly, trying to dislodge the big cat, attempting to roll over and crush it with its immense weight. This isn't just a fight. It's a war of attrition, a battle between agility and raw power. The simulation continues, running through thousands of possible outcomes based on their strengths, weaknesses, and fighting styles. We see scenarios where the tiger lands a critical blow early on. We see other versions where the bear catches the tiger in a fatal embrace. The AI is calculating every variable: fatigue, damage, aggression, and the sheer will to survive. The battle rages on. In most simulations, the tiger's initial blitz causes significant damage, bleeding the bear with deep cuts. But the bear's incredible endurance and thick hide allow it to weather the storm. As the fight drags on, the tiger begins to tire. Its explosive attacks become less frequent. This is the moment the bear has been waiting for. It corners the tiger, cutting off its escape. With a final, desperate lunge, the tiger goes for the throat, but the bear's ready. It catches the tiger midair, and the fight goes to the ground. This is the bear's world now, and after analyzing every stat, running multiple simulations, and witnessing the brutal virtual combat, the grizzly bear stands victorious. The simulation is over. The dust settles, and one predator remains. The analysis shows that while the tiger is faster, more agile, and a master of the ambush, its attacks are often not enough to bring down the sheer mass and durability of a fully grown grizzly in a direct confrontation. The bear, a stratega absorbing damage and waiting for one opportunity to use its overwhelming strength, statistically gives it the upper hand. The tiger needs the fight to be perfect. The bear just needs one chance to make a mistake. And the brutal calculus of survival, raw power and durability ultimately triumph over speed and precision. The king of the taiga has fallen to the monarch of the mountains. What an incredible battle, but the world is full of apex predators. Who should battle next? A saltwater crocodile versus a great white shark. A lion versus a hyena pack. Comment your dream matchup below. We'll use our AI to simulate the fight and find out who would be the ultimate winner. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more AI-powered wildlife showdowns. Thanks for watching.